No, we're live. Hello. Welcome to Failing to Read the News, episode number 56. Well, refund the breaks everything. We have
Not my fault. YouTube actually gave me the notification you're live this time.
yeah, but you didn't have to drop everything.
That's my notification.
I still ain't got the YouTube notification.
Should do anyway.
Oh, good.
We have nobody in the chat so far.
Oh, we got no one in there at all.
We've got a Mr. Dax.
I gotta go check.
I don't see
We've
you.
got Mr. Dax. I see him.
And I'm gonna have to restart my thing because it didn't work.
It shows no one in the chat for me. Oh, there we go. It's Mr. Dax. Evening. Why's my chat so
Dax
light?
did.
Fucking YouTube.
Yeah, okay. My computer works pretty well and it tells me when you update and stuff. It says you got 4 likes, 2 people watching right now.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? Anyway. British man suffers 9-day erection after falling from moped and bruising his genitals.
Okay.
I'm sure his wife can find a use for it.
A 35-year-old British man was left with a 9-day erection after falling off his moped and bruising his genitals. The bruise to his perineum, the area between the genitals and the anus, so the gooch, basically. And he crashed 9 days before. 9 days before his visit to a UK hospital caused constant flow of blood to his penis. Thank you, Green Thunder, for sharing the stream with us. That's a weird kink, but okay. Some people have weird kinks these days. It meant that he was left with a grade 9 erection, the highest level on medical scale known as the erection hardness score. I didn't know that was a thing.
That's gotta be a joke.
Yeah, surely that's not a thing. That can't be a genuine medical thing, surely.
I mean, it's possible.
For 9 continuous days. And Cryptic says takes.
It's Cryptic here. Hello, yeah. Cryptic.
Of course, we talk about a guy with a 9-day erection and Cryptic shows up.
Yeah.
Hi, Cryptic.
All you gotta say is Dixon Cryptic rocks up, doesn't he? Yeah, for sure.
The man's case was revealed in a case study published last month in the journal. Case reports in urology. The report described how, although the erection was not painful, the man did experience mild discomfort in walking. Actually, it must have been painful though. 9 days.
Well, I can understand. Well, I can understand the mild discomfort. Chances are it's in his back. I mean, remember being a teenager and walking that weird, slunched over ever so slightly to hide your boner?
Hello, Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
Hey, Rosie.
Going for the piss for him would have been a nightmare for like 9 days, though, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, man! Can you imagine that? Seriously.
9 days. Yeah. 9 days straight of having to arc it into the toilet.
Yeah. It's bad enough in the morning. The morning one. Can you imagine that? Jesus Christ.
That's when it comes in.
Doctor said on examination there was a grade 9 erection with a rigid base and shaft with a slight dorsal curvature of 10 degrees, which was non-tender. Now, really go into detail, don't they? There was a superficial bleeding present to the scrotum and the base of the penis. That must have hurt.
Where did you find this story, by the way?
The Daily Mail.
Oh, okay.
95% of all cases of autism where the erection lasts too long are caused by when blood vessels cannot leave the penis because of the blockage of blood vessels. This is known as low-flow priapism. Drugs to treat erectile dysfunction and neurological conditions are common causes, although most conditions are unexplained. However, the 35-year-old had high-flow priapism, which instead meant that his blood would not stop flowing to his penis. I guess he must have a really small dick, though. He's
Oh yeah,
really
it
good
wouldn't.
big dick.
It wouldn't be like any more
You
than.
lose blood eventually, wouldn't you?
Yep.
I've been avoiding it for that long. You pass out. The bruising caused by the fall from the moped created a pooling of blood from two fistulas, small channels that which direct blood to the vessels that generate his erection. Well, low flow baptism is generally an emergency because blockage can kill. It can kill and damage the penis. High flow cases are less dangerous. Little nigga too small. Don't think it's that good.
It's cryptic little nigga.
I don't know little niggas here.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
cryptic.
told him to give him more shit. That's all. I said you got to give him more shit.
Who?
I told Cryptic to give Little more shit.
Fair enough. Kobe doesn't go
I'm
near
trying to
Blake.
get him to sneak onto his podcast or live stream.
Hell, at my age, I'd be happy with a 9-minute, much less a 9-day.
Oh.
To be honest, I
Grippy
didn't need to
can't
know
hold an
that.
erection. Confirmed.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't say that on the internet, mate. That someone will copy
That's
and
not the
paste
kind of
that.
thing. Yeah, that's not the kind of thing you admit on stream.
Yeah.
Wait till y'all get 63 and
No,
then tell me
man,
how
I
it
know what
goes.
happens, man. Trust me, I know what happens. Just I'm not quite there yet.
It's still in perfect working order for now. even though around 60% of cases resolve on their own, man opted for an invasive procedure to treat it. An evening English talk. I'd say we weren't one cures, but I can't. Yeah. Involved doctors using a catheter to pick out the arteries which were feeding the erection, creating blood slots to stem the flow of the fistulas. Then they opted for a foam, which broke down the fistulas within 4 to 6 weeks. For the other, they used a microcoal designed to block the blood, designed to block blood vessels. The man's condition improved, even though it was some time before he regained normal use of his penis. A year later, he told doctors that he had normal erectile function. Pretty bizarre, then.
Yeah. It's a great way to start your Sunday morning, isn't it?
You hurt your penis, Scotty? I'm sorry.
Hey, blonde girl.
Yo,
No, I didn't. This guy did, though. This guy had an erection for 9 days.
oh yeah, you're telling me about that while I was making ham.
Yeah. Fuck off. We've been wankers way too long. Way longer than Aussie cunt.
Fuck off, cunt. No, we invented the word wankers. You cunts just steal all our fucking words. All our words. And you pretend that you made them up. Fuck off, English people.
They've been in the country longer than you have.
No, it's our own country.
Scotland's been a country longer than England has. So.
Man, you probably got furniture that's older than Australia, Scotsman.
Australia doesn't exist anyways. Haven't you seen the
Yeah,
flat Earth model?
yeah. We're all CIA agents, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Australia
my
is
fuck-
just something they made up to control us, you know?
Thunder, what is a Futh
I
accent?
blame the penguins with It's the penguins with the M1 grants. Those are the ones that are really hiding it from us.
Knew it.
And of course, there. Yeah, at least 12 dead and 6 injured in shooting in Virginia. Shooting at Virginia Beach. Municipal Center, and disgruntled employee 40 storms offices and indiscreetly opens fire over 3 floors before being shot by cops after a fierce gun battle. 12 people have died after a disgruntled long-time city worker stormed offices at Virginia Beach Municipal Center, unleashing a hail of gunfire before cops fatally shot him.
When was this? Yesterday or something?
Yeah, this was yesterday.
It was
Yeah,
yesterday.
okay.
I
Yesterday.
think that's what I barely reported on, but they only reported 2 injuries from that.
You know, this is obviously an up from yesterday.
Well, they were
Yeah,
still
and-
They were still tallying.
And I mean, I thought it was
It
Trucker
just-
after they handed him too much paperwork, but never mind.
Fucking Survivor or something. I don't know.
I just need to point out one thing. Yes, Virginia has minorly. They have, compared to some states, they have lax gun laws. Compared to some states, they have very strict gun laws. But before anybody says anything about restricting guns in government buildings, they're already not allowed there. So
Yeah.
And Rosie says
just because
fucking
it's got to be
Pom.
said.
The other one fucking ape at home, so
I don't think she knows what pom. I don't think she actually knows what poms are, but yeah, I've tried to
She's
teach her. I don't think she knows.
she's fucking one of them, isn't she? So
Oh yeah, she's fucking a pom, so she should know what it is. By the way, before we keep going, so he used to work here, correct? He used to work here.
yeah, it says disgruntled city worker. So
Yeah,
they
that's what I thought. Yeah. So one of those crazy Americans, ex-workers. Yeah, okay, no worries.
Well, it's not necessary. I mean, it's not necessary that he worked there. He was the city engineer. He could have been like somebody who supervised construction of government buildings, city projects. He could actually never have been inside the office and going after his bosses.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Anyway, the shooter named is Dwayne Craddock, 40, by the Wall Street Journal. Ugh. Reportedly brought firearms in recent weeks. They said to have engaged in a long-term gun battle with the first 4 officers on the scene after carrying out his massacre before being fatally shot by police officers. You've already said that. The gunman is said to have shot one victim in his vessel outside the building before continuing his rampage and killing people across 3 floors of the offices, while 4 others were injured, including a police officer. He is said to have used a 45 caliber handgun to complete with a suppressor and multiple extended magazines. The shooting happened shortly after 4 p.m. when the veteran employee of Public Utilities Department entered the building in the city's municipal center and immediately began indiscriminately firing upon all victims. Emotional surveyor added, "We know who the suspect is. We have not been successful in notifying certain family members. We're going to mention his name once and then he'll forever be referred to as the suspect because our focus now is on the dignity and respect of the victims, in this case, to their families." Immediately engaged with the suspect, adding, surveyor said police officers immediately engaged with the suspect, adding, "I can tell you, it was a long gun battle between those 4 officers and the suspect." Mayor Bobby Dyer called the massacre the most devastating day in Virginia, in the history of Virginia Beach. The people involved are our friends, co-workers, neighbors, and colleagues. Today is Virginia Beach's darkest hour. Sources told WAU Wavy, they call it Wavy. The injured officer was expected to survive, and police chief surveyor confirmed he was saved by the bulletproof vest. He's reported to be a sergeant of the department for more than 10 years. The shooter, who was said to have served in the Army National Guard as a private, opened fire in the building 2 of the municipal center, which is adjacent to the city hall. The building houses the city's public works, public utilities, planning departments, according to City Councilwoman Barbara Henley, who arrived at the City Hall building on Friday, just after the shooting. Workers there are said to be in small offices with unlocked doors, open to the public along long hallways. Officers enter the building. Don't get technical, Cook. Who's getting technical? You mean Rosie?
No, Tom's trying to get technical. He used the word plurals. I don't like the word.
Some with plurals.
Yeah,
Means more than one.
I just don't like him. It means you got to get really English. Like
Is
I'm
it
Aussie.
too big a word for you? Too big a word for you, is it?
Yeah, it's too big. No, I know what it means. I just don't like using them.
It's too big a word for the Aussies, I get it.
Don't fuck with these Scotswood. Oh shit. I was just chatting. Hey, I didn't interrupt. I was just chatting. You interrupted yourself. Keep going.
Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted you to know the building. I wanted you to know that during the gun battle, basically the officers stopped this individual from committing more carnage in the building. Law enforcement had initially said the gun shot and killed 11 people. They said one died on the way to the hospital, and the city officers are now resemble a war zone. Me don't like those big words. Virginia Beach PD had earlier tweeted active shooter situation. This will send a building to multiple injuries at this time. Is believed only one shooter, and that they've been taken into custody. More to follow. Please avoid municipal center area. Bay or staging area is being set up at the EEC center. Reference to the active shooter incident. And images from the scene showed heavy police presence and workers crying and comforting one another as they would evacuate from the building. Virginia Governor Ralph Norman. Why are you correcting them, boy? You know?
I know. That's why I had to reply. I was going to tell you to shut up. I was like, no.
People complain we're not serious on this scene, but then
I take my grammar very seriously, sir.
you know the amount of times you've given me DMs that is with spelling incorrect.
Now he's giving me shit. Where's your full stop there, Tom? Come on, mate. If you're going to do it correctly.
Blind girl powers.
The amount of times you give me DMs.
You didn't start with the capital letter either. Come on, let's want to get really technical. Let's get technical. It's all good. Don't worry about me, man. I was just mucking around in the chat. You keep going, guy. You keep going.
I don't set that many spelling errors.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah, you sent me one, a pretty bad one the other day. It's all good.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. The
So
whole kangaroo thing.
can't be us typing me. Can't be us typing me.
Okay, you know what? Technically, it's not me that makes the spelling errors. It's Apple.
Oh. So all I've got to do is stab myself and I can blame someone else for not spelling correctly. Cool.
Yeah, pretty much. It's Apple because it has autocorrect and auto input on words that I'm typing. So if everything is something not correct, it's technically Apple or speech to text that is fucking it up. So I spell everything correctly all the time, and I'm a woman.
Although
and I'm always nice to laugh.
Although the AI tends to learn your patterns, and if the autocorrect misspells something, it means you've misspelled it so often, it thinks that it's correct by inputting the incorrect spelling.
Well, it thinks a blind girl's spelling is correct. No, that's retarded. Oh, hey Dax, what's up?
If you spelled it in,
Mr. Dax, no, that's not Dax. Mr. Dax, different person.
Well, the last 3 letters still spelled Dax. So, hey, Dax, what's up?
Oh, to correcting a woman, that's risky.
Exactly.
Anyway, back to fucking serious shit.
I'm surrounded by a sausage fest, anyways.
I invited you on a mock cream, but they never showed up.
Figures. I'm all by
You
myself.
sounds a little nigga, you'll be right. They'll even it up.
I never invited
Jesus,
you.
you got another dick? God damn.
Yeah, but it's little.
You said sausage first. We had to bring one more in. Come on.
Ah,
I don't give a
God.
fuck. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care. I don't know what a little nigga is. I don't really care, to be honest.
Oh,
shit,
no, that was a joke, mate.
Here,
Let it go. It's a joke. Oi, joke, Scotsman. Let it go.
Yeah, okay. Virginia Governor Ralph Northam is at the scene in the press conference. He called the shooting senseless violence. That should be taken in this manner. They should be taken in this manner is the worst kind of tragedy, the governor said during Friday night news conference. What are you laughing at? People died during
Hey,
this,
Peter. How you going, Peter?
Hello, Peter.
anything Ralph Northam says is null and void.
Or racist.
I don't know who the guy is. So, yeah.
Well, I was going to say,
governor of Virginia.
Ralph Northam is the governor that was caught in that yearbook photo in blackface. That defended himself by saying the night of that party he was somewhere else in blackface.
Oh, that
And
guy.
also, he's also the guy who said if a baby is born with a deformity, make it comfortable, then decide whether or not to kill it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Spartan
that
style.
guy. The White House said President Donald Trump had been briefed and was monitoring the situation. Administrative Assistant Megan Banton was in the building too and said workers barricaded themselves in the offices and were told this is not a drill. She works in the building and when the shooting happened and she called 911 when she heard gunshots. Megan said, I have an 11-month-old baby at home. And all I could think about was him and trying to make it home for him. We tried to do everything we could to keep everybody safe. We were all terrified. It felt like it wasn't real, like we were in a dream. You're all just terrified because all you can hear is gunshots. She texted her mom, telling her that she was there was an active shooter in the building. Telling her that there was an active shooter in the building.
Okay.
And she and others were waiting for the police. Banton works in the office of about 20 people. That is part of the Public Works Department. Thank God my baby is okay, Banton's brother, Donna Shower said. Singer Pharrell Williams, who hails from Virginia Beach, tweeted, We're all praying for our city, the lives that were lost, our families and everyone affected. We are resilient and we will not only get through this, but we'll come out of this stronger than before. We always do. And the shooter's name, Cassidy Howard, said 23 said she heard him awake at all hours. She told Wavy I'm petrified because I live under him. But that could have easily been me or my girlfriend or my roommate. He seemed like a nice guy. He introduced himself when we moved in. It's just crazy.
They always do.
He just said, "Oh, serial killer. Oh, he's such a nice guy."
Yep.
The shooting sent
Except
shock.
this isn't a serial killer. This is a dude who snapped. So.
Well, he basically serial killer now. He killed like.
He's technically a serial killer, but he's not. He did it. Pumpkin's right. He fucking snapped. He
must have just been like fed up doing the same thing all day, every day, and just went fucking insane.
Yeah. He lost the plot. Put it that way. I still don't understand why you do that, though. I still don't understand why you do that. I don't get it.
Well, he saved the state of Virginia a whole lot of money.
Oh yeah, from putting him. Yeah, I know what you mean. You mean like prison? Yeah.
Well, trial, court,
death row for 20 years.
Yeah, and $385 worth of juice to kill him.
Yeah, they also do investigations and stuff into him. So.
Okay, actually, when I was actually in high school, my friend did a thing and he got a really good score for this because it was actually correct. Why does it cost more to kill someone than to actually just leave them in prison? Because you have to do all the paperwork for the injections and stuff, don't you? And it costs a lot of money, doesn't it?
Yeah, but to keep one locked up on death row inmate, you're looking at $1 million a year.
But isn't it? No. What I'm saying is that he presented the stories that it costs more to kill someone, to actually kill them. Is that true or not?
No.
No. Okay. So
well, if you include the years and years sitting on death row with appeals and all that mess, yeah, possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, shooting sent shockwaves through Virginia Beach, the state's largest city, and a popular vacation spot in southern Virginia. The building where the attack took place is in a suburban complex miles away from the high-rise hotels along the beach at the downtown business area. City Councilman Michael Berlucci confirmed that the Virginia Beach Police Department had plan to hold active shooter training on Saturday. Congresswoman Elaine, who represents Virginia Beach, said in a statement, "This day will change Virginia Beach forever. I agree for those who lost their lives, their families, and everyone who loved them. I wish a speedy recovery to all who were injured, and I thank the first responders, medical personnel, and law enforcement for their valuable bravery and service. Now it's just time for healing and coming together, and determining ways to prevent this kind of tragedy from ever happening again." So yeah, that's all very depressing. Hello, Honey Monster.
Hey, Monster. How you going, Monster?
Rest in peace to all the people who died, I guess.
Wait, what?
I said it was depressing, and rest in peace to all the people who died.
Oh, okay. I thought you said to the dog that died. I'm like, what dog?
No dog died. Typical woman doesn't listen.
Want to watch? Because there was a cat video, and it was really entertaining.
As always, I'm in a conversation with you, and you're like, "Oh, kitty, what the I speak to you here, cunt."
ADHD, okay, man. It's like, it's not my fault. It's just kitties. They're just.
I don't even have ADHD. You just claim you do.
Well, I might as well have. I mean, kitties.
You already have a cat.
I know. You're so awesome. You're so adorable.
Okay. Divine intervention. Dove stops driver getting speed fine in Germany.
Okay.
What was the dove like? I assume like they take pictures of his face, but because the dove was in the way of his face, they can't see him. So he got very lucky.
Oh fuck.
The bird flew across the driver's side of the car. At the moment he or she was snap speeding, meaning no fine was imposed. What a lucky guy.
What the fuck is? Oh my gosh.
So yeah, the bird's blocking his face.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome.
Fucking hilarious, man. That is hilarious.
At least they didn't get his license plate. He would've been fucked.
I'm sure it's there. They just took it off for us.
Yeah. A driver in Germany may have the Holy Spirit to thank avoiding a speeding ticket of €105. Police version forwarded showed a picture of a car snapped by one of its cameras speeding at 33 miles an hour on a 30-kilometer road.
What is that in kilometers? I'm not really. Oh, okay. Sorry, on a 33-kilometer. Okay, cool.
No, 54 kilometers in a 33.
Yeah, I misread it. My bad. Sorry.
Just use miles, people. Just use miles. It's easier.
It is.
If you meant to count all the things apart from miles.
No, I don't get miles, man. All I know about miles, you basically a mile is basically, oh, not correct, but you add roughly 2 kilometers. Roughly. It's not quite that, but yeah, roughly.
Yeah, close.
I'm on the side of tonight, so I feel like being porn is fuck. Road, but the driver's face is obscured by a passing dove. As a car, but not the driver could be identified. They spared the motorist its fine, saying it was thanks to the feathered angel with apparently carefully spread wings. Police force in the post said Holy Ghost had thought something of it when he placed a symbol in a pro spot on the 21st of May. We understood the sign, merely speeder peace this time. However, we associate with it with the hope that the protected speeder understands his hint from above, as well as drives appropriately in the future. Officers were referencing appearances of the Holy Spirit as a dove in the Bible, in which one of the descendants on Jesus after he had been baptized by John the Baptist. Where's Mafkin when you need her?
Probably doing interesting things.
Probably.
No, she's at church. It's all good. She's at church.
She's always doing interesting things.
What,
Doing
Terry?
chores.
Sure.
Do you count chores as interesting?
Me, no.
It's
No, no,
Saturday, not Sunday.
Chores
Yeah.
are
Oh,
chores
shit.
are boring.
No, I'm confusing the days. It's Sunday my time. Yeah, she's not at church
Yeah,
yet. She'll be
it's-
church
Yeah,
in a couple
I mean-
hours.
My stream is definitely not interesting, but honestly, Math Queen is always doing something interesting. Whenever she comes on and you're like, yo, what's your day like? She has this whole hilarious story of the calamities of her day. It's just what Math Queen does.
Yeah, my day is basically just I spoke to Blind Girl pretty much most of the day. That was it.
And my day was I chased around the wild child. So yeah.
While speaking to me. Yeah.
You still got him?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright, just asking. Sorry.
I was gonna say you'd hear a shit.
All
ton
I
of-
do is mow a portion of the lawn every day.
Yeah, but you got a big.
So Jackie would know about it because you hear Marvels and you hear Turbo and fucking Gummy Bear song and that's why someone got the Gummy Bear song out of my head after you played it like 6 times. So
Yeah.
I entirely blame you for that.
Burn my pain.
That's why I put music on the background. I was like, yeah, this is there. Almost just ended the statement saying, actually, the pigeon would have earned a fine because she was too fast on the way. But since we do not know where she had to be punctually at Pentecost, we allow grace to prevail here too. Yes. I don't know what skint means.
No, I thought I did until he said it. I thought I actually thought what Rosie said. I actually thought it meant like not. I wouldn't say cheap, but like you can't spend too much money because you haven't got it.
Yeah, it means you're poor, basically.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But I thought and then Tom said something else. It's all good. It's all good.
Messaging. Home.
The first
Messaging.
one, the police
Home.
cut
Messaging.
up thing.
Really?
Fucking interrupted me, fucking women.
All right. Are you gonna start selling it, Rosie? It's all good. Keep going.
All you really need is my fist, so we're all
Right,
good.
that's
We're all good. I'm gonna assume that's to English Storm and move on.
Yeah, it's not me, man. Everyone's just fucking around in there. It's all good.
The police forced some fans on Facebook, and one person used the dove emoji to block his own face on the parking fine, asking if they could be let off too. One suggested the driver was vegan, and that their animal friends had come to their rescue. While another said they had enough faith in the police force to identify the bird and bring it to court for obstruction. Those people think they're funny, do they? Well, you know, you're painfully unfunny. I bet they were women. That's what I think.
All good.
Or Blind Girl, because she's at least funny occasionally.
There we go.
Rosie, are you smiling out or are you typing dots in the chat? Because sometimes I can't tell the
Yeah,
difference.
it's hard to tell with her, isn't it? I've said sometimes she does it. I don't think she realizes she's doing dots and she corrects herself.
Now mouses are what? Yeah, but to be honest, I don't know if she's spazzing out or that's Dutch.
Yeah, I think she does. I think she does spaz out and she forgets she's writing English to us, and she goes straight back to Holland country. That's why she cracks me up because she's funny like that.
Sick game lets fans play as Christchurch Moss Massacre gunman who killed 51.
Well,
Well, what? You say well and don't say anything. That's...
well, I mean, what do you say to that? Like, oh no, the game uses guy that killed a bunch of people and puts it in an actual game. I mean, one argument could be it's not real, but technically they're using a real example of a person in recent history. So I don't even know what to say to that other than.
Maybe too soon, I guess.
I don't know.
Because there are games that have like Hitler and stuff in there, aren't there? So
Yeah, but I mean that's like longer in history too, right?
yes, that's what I'm saying. Too soon.
Yeah, we're glorifying it now, I guess. It's probably a bad choice. Hopefully it'll just drop in sales and they'll learn.
Yeah, I say just let the market decide. A sick game that lets players choose characters resembling real-life wanderers, including Christchurch shooter gunman Brenton Tarrant, permissions to slaughter gay and minority people.
Oh, had they slipped gays into there when he was killing Muslims? Sorry,
I don't
just saying. He was killing Muslims. They want to put gays in there. Okay, fair enough.
The Pride fans pay £12 to download the Shoot 'Em Up, which features the killer based on the Australian massacre, on the Australian accused of the March atrocity in New Zealand. He just strikes back. Judgment Day was released before the Christchurch rampage in which 51 died. We're not to introduce the character known as Brett T. An Australian who looks like a
me.
dead.
You don't fuck with Aussies, mate. You piss us off too far, we'll fucking take you down. Trust me.
The video game also lets fans play as fascist dictators Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini. And they can also pose as a Donald Trump character who dangles transgender women off a roof.
Of course.
And
He never did that, by the way. He never did that. He never did that. Bullshit. They're making up shit on the fucking spot right now. He was an what do they call it? Eco-fascist? He's a fucking green. He's a greenie. He's not a righty.
I'm pretty sure they would should have had Muslims pushing fucking
Yeah,
people
but
off
you
the
can't
roof.
say that, remember,
That's
Chadwick. You can't say that. It's a
I don't give
beautiful
fuck.
religion,
I'm
Chadwick.
sick
We
of
can't
this
say
shit.
that. No, but what I'm saying is
Give a
that
fuck
they
about
know
what
they can't
fucking
say
God
that.
they pray to. You're gonna be a piece of shit and throw somebody off the fucking roof. You deserve to be
Hey,
called out.
are you
for
gay?
It.
Welcome to the
Fucking
Muslim world. We're going to teach you how to fly.
Yeah, exactly.
throw the roof off the roof.
Oh, shit.
And kill mixed race former President Barack Obama. Another scene, a lookalike Russian leader Vladimir Putin beats a feminist with a sign. See, that I can get behind. It was just Putin being feminist with a sign. I'd play that game.
Yeah, that one's too easy, though, man. That one's really too easy.
It's understood that nearly 1,000 copies have been sold since its release in February. The game has been savaged by the LGBTQ community. Fuck them. But it's attracted twisted gamers who describe it as a wholesome game, but fighting degeneracy. Chilling one forum post that hopefully the new version is IRL. Developers say the game is satire, but has sparked outrage and nearly 4,000 have signed a petition calling for it to be banned. I say just let the market decide. One gamer said it's disgusting that someone would make a game about mass murdering minorities and then make money from it. I'm sure the public will be interested to know who is profiting from something as gross as this. Another protester said, I don't understand the people who think and see the world like this. Well, they don't. The point of a video game is to get away from reality, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, you're playing a game, you're stupid.
All right. Has anyone actually seen the real video? Because I've seen the actual full video.
I'm not allowed to see the video because my country fucking sucks.
Yeah, I've seen it. I saw it the day it happened because I went to YouTube and I found it on YouTube. And it's kind of disgusting because he does. There's a definite fact where he kills people, but there's also some points in the video. It's like, no, he didn't kill that one. No. Your brain doesn't explode like that. It's not. I was in the army for 2 years. That's not how it works, man. It doesn't work. There's something really weird going on with that video. I think he killed a few. He didn't kill them all. There's someone else there.
My country sucking.
There is someone else there killing him. Trust me.
Because the more your country sucks, the more likely you are to come over here.
That's not my country.
You're not there.
Pushing you.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want, man.
You're heading the same fucking path as we are.
No. We're way behind you guys. It might rock up eventually, but we're
what about
way behind
Canada?
you guys.
What about Canada?
We got an election coming up soon.
Even Chadwick, I reckon Chadwick's getting closer to it than I am. Put it that way.
Yeah, that's true.
It must be a sad existence, so afraid of different that you feel the need to marginalize hate and threaten violence against others. Well, not really as a game.
No, real life.
This is disease thought has been spread from more than half already.
Scotsman, try and find the video, man. Try and find the video. You can find it somewhere. I'll find it and I'll send it to you. It's not realistic, mate. Half of it's real, half of it's not. I'm not kidding. It's half of it's not. That's why That's why I got banned straight away. They're trying to push a point, like how.
I get arrested, I blame
Mm-hmm.
you, Phil.
Mm.
You send it to me and I get arrested, I'm going to blame you.
No, yeah, you can't get arrested if I send it to you. If I send it to you, you can't get arrested for it.
And I watch it, I think I can't get arrested because we suck.
I'll find it, man. I'll find it again. Don't worry.
And the game I added, this is advocating murder of those whose lifestyle bigots cannot accept. Like a supposedly benign, silly game. Too many they can pretend they pretend to reality level. So basically, they're just doing the video games cause violence argument, aren't they? You know,
Yep. Everything about this whole story.
Sale, probably not.
Everything about this whole story smacks of retardation. Because since that New Zealanders are getting arrested for 14 days, no, not 14 days, 14 months in prison, 14 years even sometimes, because they're showing the video. So why? What are you so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? Oh, because we can see the mistakes in the video. Yeah, we know what's going on. And I'm sorry to red pill the fuck out of you, but it's true, mate. It did not happen the way they told you. It did not.
You can't red pill Scotty. He's too Scottish.
I'm already red pill.
Okay.
What are you on about?
No, I mean like really red pill.
You can't anything pill Scotty. He's too stubborn and Scottish.
I'm already been red pill. What are you on about?
I can black pill him though.
Scotty's libertarian. Scotty's
Like blonde.
libertarian. He's really red pilled.
Oh, blind! I can black pill the shit out of him. Don't worry. That's even worse than red pill.
Better than you fucking. Better than conservatives anyway.
You know what? Conservatives are awesome.
No, they're not.
Donate to Scott. He needs a VPN. Chadwick,
It
that's
goes
awesome.
both ways.
That's awesome, mate. That's awesome.
He does need a
game-
VP.
The game's developer defended the content and claiming it is a parody satirizing modern political culture. He said this game has no comments whatsoever on political affairs, race, religion, gender, or real world individuals or organizations anytime during gameplay. So yeah. It was stupid to me, really. Only
Yeah.
5 likes.
That whole story, man. None of it. None of it makes sense, man. I've looked into it. I've tried to look into it all. It does not make sense. That whole bloody story.
Aw, kitties.
Just random. Talking about cats.
And there was a kitty and it was stuck in a box, and now it's not
Was-
stuck in a box, and it was adorable.
It was adorable.
My cats are none too happy with me today. They got fleas, so they got a bath.
Oh, nice. I need to do that soon.
How do you bath
Yeah.
the cat? I've never bathed a cat. How do you bath the cat?
Yes,
Very good.
Chadwick, you need to have a bath soon.
I know I do.
Yeah, very.
My wife tried, and I was like, "Why?" She got no.
Is- If you're not careful, you're gonna lose at least a pint of blood.
At
Yeah,
least.
that's what I mean. Yeah, because they don't like water, do they?
Well, obviously.
What I do is I hold them by the back and then
Nope.
I hold them away from me, and then stick them in the sink.
The
And
dogs do.
she's
You
not
can
like
tell a
that.
dog sit down. Sit down.
It does
he sits
help
down.
to have a detachable shower head.
That's why I love dogs. Where you tell him to sit down, and as you wash him, he sits down. I don't understand why
Yeah,
people love cats
Yeah,
over
cows
dogs.
just run away.
Yeah.
Dogs are like water. Cool. Whatever.
Mexico won't be provoked by US over migrant now. Mexico's president insisted his government will not be provoked after President Donald Trump insisted in lifting tariffs on all goods unless Mexico curbed illegal migration.
No, what's Trump done now?
Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, fuck knows, described Mr. Trump's slogan "America First" as a fallacy, and said universal justice was more important than borders.
Suck my balls, you piece of fuck.
Wasn't he the guy that said that it was every Mexican citizen's right to be in the US or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Until
Fucking
it
right.
happens to them. Yeah.
Send
Why
his
would you
ass
like
to
something like
third
that?
world
Like, there's
country.
no ambition whatsoever.
Don't even give vaccinations.
There's a reason there's a legal way to go through things.
Yeah, but they can't be asked doing that.
Maybe they just can't read.
They just want to spread diseases.
Oh, they can read. They can read anything they get in the country. They can read the fine print. They just can't read the fine font. You know what I mean? For that? Yeah.
He said it was necessary in order to tackle what he claimed was a crisis with thousands of undocumented migrants crossing the U.S. southern frontier. You mean illegal immigrants?
It is a crisis, and it's been a crisis for a long fucking time.
Mr. Trump's latest statement came a day after.
You have diseases coming back because of stuff like that.
And that's one of the reasons.
Yeah, because they're not being checked. That's why. They're not being checked before they came in because they're illegal. Mr. Trump's latest statement came a day after U.S. border authorities in El Paso, Texas, detained a group of more than 1,000 migrants, the largest single group agents I'd ever encountered. Well, White House spokeswoman Sarah Sanders said on Friday that Mexico could have done more to stop the group than others as they traveled through the country. They could have done, but they didn't because they don't care. Really. They could have easily broken up this group, arrested them, and sent them back home. They didn't do anything, she told reporters. We're asking Mexico to enforce their own laws and to stop people coming in from Central America. Doesn't Mexico have its own border wall already anyway? No.
Which one? Which border?
Mexico. Oh, that's it. I heard Mexico already has a border wall, doesn't it?
Mexico has the southern border wall, yes.
So is it okay for them to have one?
Too.
See, they just add tweets to news articles these days. Anyway. The president said, what did Mr. Lopez Obrador say? The president said he had ordered his foreign minister to travel to Washington on Friday. I want to insist that we are not going to fall into any provocations, that we are going to act prudently and respect to the authorities of the United States and to respect President Donald Trump, he said. Well, extradite. I say extradite on that one. Big extradite on that one.
They're doing
X. Hang on, let me get the. I gotta find it. Let me get the.
Fucking cool.
X motherfuckers. X. Yeah, X the shit out of it.
In a letter to the U.S. counterpart, Mr. Lopez Obrador said Mexico was complying with its responsibility to avoid, as far as possible, and without violating human rights, the passage of migrants through their country. President Donald Trump said our social problems are not resolved with tariffs or cohesive measures. President Trump, well, he said, never mind, I fucking read that wrong because I'm retarded. With all due respect, although you have the sovereign right to express this, the slogan "United States, America First" is a fallacy because until the end of time, even over and above national frontiers, universal justice and fraternity will prevail. So you just want open borders, don't you? Everyone should be allowed in our country. We're an international country. Everyone should just be allowed in.
They want a one world government.
Don't bother checking news what comes in. Foreign Minister Marcelo Ebrard confirmed on Twitter that he would lead a delegation to Washington, adding, "The treatment of Mexico is unfair and does not make economic sense to anyone." He tweeted later that a summit to resolve the dispute would be held in Washington on Wednesday, with the U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo heading to the U.S. What's more cat videos going to Lee?
No, actually, I'm just saying bye to Mom.
Oh.
Bye,
Hazel.
The catnip stick.
Right, bye, Hazel.
No, that's just catnip, Mom.
The U.S. Chamber of Conference, which represents 3 million businesses in the U.S., condemned Mr. Trump's plan. Chief Policy Officer Neil Bradley said the tariffs would be paid by American families, and businesses. Without doing a thing to solve the very real problems at the border. The Business Roundtable, a US body chief executives of major US corporations, said it'd be a grave area and urged Mr. Trump to reconsider. It warned the move jeopardized the new US-Canada trade deal to replace the American Free Trade Agreement. President Trump told advisor Robert Lighthizer he had opposed the plan, the Wall Street Journal reported. After warning the new trade deal could be affected, one source quoted the paper by saying, Lighthizer is not happy. The US president had long accused Mexico of not doing enough to stem the flow of people. Most of whom say they are fleeing violence in Central American countries. Travel through Mexico on their way to the US, where they hope to claim asylum. In a White House statement, Mr. Trump said the tariffs would rise by 5% points each month until October 1st, when the rate would reach 25%. The tariffs would stay at this level unless Mexico subsequently drops the illegal inflow of aliens coming through its territory. Why do they call them aliens? I never got that.
Because they're aliens.
Because
People
they're
from another
new.
land.
Yeah, exactly.
I just call them
They call them illegal aliens. Yeah.
I just call them like fucking
I don't know if
immigrants.
correct on this. I'm pretty sure this form of alien was first before like the outer space alien.
I agree. Oh my god, you think they're all like lizard people? You think like Muslims are truly, or Mexicans even, they're just truly the lizard people of the land? We just don't know it yet? And they're just coming to take over all humankind until there's no humans left?
Sure, that's exactly where I was going with that.
White people unite!
You're not even white, are you? You're
No, I'm not.
Jesus Christ, I gotta go for that.
I'm green.
I disavow that.
Oh shit!
Remember, I can't stream from a prison cell.
True. I would totally come and bust you out Rambo style.
Would you pay my fucking bail, would you?
No, I'd just bust you out. I'd had rockets in my cane.
Good luck with that.
It'd be like
I
Rambo.
mean, I have.
You have what?
Don't worry, I have access to black powder.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll help.
All right, Green Thunder, we're gonna just first I'm gonna unite the white, and then we're gonna bust Scotty out of prison because I've said that, and it's gonna be totally awesome, and then we're all gonna have a party at Tucker's lot. Chadwick can come too, I guess.
Well, Tucker hides in his truck to stay away from all the people.
And Scotty drinks everything, so I don't scarf down any alcohol.
And die, because...
Yeah.
Anyway, we got way up to it. For years, Mexico has not treated us fairly, but we're asserting our rights as a sovereign nation. The president also took aim at Democratic opponents, accusing them of total dereliction of duty over border security. The Democratic-controlled House of Representatives is taking legal action to halt Trump's administration efforts to build a wall, saying it would be a waste of funds and would not stop illegal immigration.
Take the exit.
Here's the thing: I don't think the wall is that effective. Here's the thing: they should want just.
I think it would stop like. I think it would stop something like. I've seen 30% that the wall would stop.
Because I think if people eventually find a way around it, maybe in the short term, but not in the long term, they'll find a way around it.
Big ass cannons and landmines will stop.
You always see stories of tunnels. Landmines and claymores.
Exactly.
That's what we need.
Yeah, there's an idea.
Take the exit.
That could be my job, actually.
Virginia Southern West toward Winchester.
There's an idea. I'm willing to do that.
I think they ought to use those microwave guns.
He famously go around like chopping people's heads off with Claymore.
I say set up a machine gun nest about every 300 yards.
I'm with you.
Remote control.
That works too.
Fucking
That-
yanks and the machine guns.
No, get
You
a
ain't
blind
gonna have to
and
hit 'em.
all the machine guns. Nobody will come near me.
I don't trust you with a gun.
Exactly.
Wow, all you gotta do is throw a rock on one side and
Exactly. Just stay behind her.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
You can be facing the wrong way.
Oh damn, man. So you basically got set up so like if someone trip like a tripwire, is that what you mean? Scrappy? Is that what you mean? No, he's gone. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, it possible to
No,
convert
you
it
can
into a gun, actually.
rig up like camera and remote sensors. You can have a
Mhm.
proper turret.
Yeah, I'm sure you could in America. You could fucking do anything in America. I'm not
What if you
kidding
could convert the cane into a gun, actually, or something like that? Just
Oh man.
or make a laser shit out of it or something.
Well, technically,
That'd be cool, actually. Just like have a laser
I can
cane.
build my own gun as long as I don't sell it.
Anyway,
Technically.
Mexico was the second largest buyer of goods to the US last year, with imports totaling $352 billion, according to Goldman Sachs. He is known for architectural products like avocado and tequila. But the country is also a major manufacturing hub and home to many US companies. But because of the cheap labor, that's why. The country produces hundreds of thousands of cars each month, and also owns the technology and aerospace companies, like one of its G20 economies, and it's one of the G20 economies. So I don't know why I'm even apologizing. Nobody's fucking watching this shit. I swear there are more people in the fucking chat than there are on the fucking.
I've got the chat popped out, so I can't see how many are actually in it.
Yeah, the last one I was saying is the next thing that we left.
We've got 5 people watching and 6 people on the stream. This is quality entertainment, people.
It is come on, it is Saturday night, man. Come on. People are out doing shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was going to say
I called
to
you
be
a
fair,
everybody
as-
ran away.
well, to be
Go,
fair
Joe.
as well, about 30 minutes ago, I got a notification saying Drunkle is live.
Oh,
Yeah,
is he doing? Are they doing a? What do they call them? What's those shows called?
Ghost poop. It's a freak out.
They doing that? Are
Something
they?
special.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's why. Don't worry, Scotsman. It's set your time. It's already Sunday for me, but for you two guys, it's Saturday night. People
Oh,
are
so
out
just
getting
say-
pissed and shit.
I know. I mean, you can just fucking bullshit about it now.
Well, up to you,
Check out
man.
this-
You do what you want to do. It's your show. You do what you want to do.
Okay. And we'll carry on.
Onward!
Motors, John Deere, IBM, Coca-Cola all operate in Mexico, as well as thousands of other multinationals. On Friday, the three main financial markets opened almost 1.5% down, with General Motors falling 5%. President statements come in midst of a trade war with China. After complaining for years about the U.S. trade deficit with China, the Trump imposed tariffs on hundreds of dollars worth of goods coming from the country.
Ooh.
Check out this sexy beast breed stuff with a sexy chick magnet accent.
Yeah.
Funky blowing girls. So, at least someone likes my accent.
Hells yes. It's so boring listening to people talk English all day. I'd rather listen to you, Scotty.
I don't speak English, do I?
Hey, are you bored of us then? Are you bored of us then? Come
No,
on.
you speak
come on.
sexy English, Scotty.
You just speak Canadian.
Yeah, Canadians really fucked up.
I know.
I love you,
right?
blind girl, but Canadians fucked up.
I can't not agree with you.
Canada's slowly getting worse, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? It'll go back the other way when we elect somebody else.
Yeah, is it October? Is it October?
Yeah, and that's always
Yep,
what happens.
okay.
We elect like somebody from the left, and then somebody from the right, and then somebody from the left, and then somebody from the right. Every
Yeah,
single
you sound like Australia. That's what we always do too.
exactly.
This
Yeah,
time we
yeah.
went smart. This
That's
time we went
virtually every
smart, though.
election everywhere.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Trudeau's gonna be gone. Bye bye.
And
I'm hoping your next leader gives your veterans what they need.
I'm
And
hoping our
deserve.
next leader won't fuck over my kid. And
Nikki,
then the
listen,
veterans. My kid first, then the veterans.
so you're the fucking best thing in Canada. It's like it says so. That's an endorsement.
Did I ever tell you I technically have family in Canada?
Yeah, Blanco's still the best thing in Canada, though.
I
Oh, so
wanna-
you're
True.
I have to say this. If you got a family member in Canada, doesn't mean you're retarded.
No.
No, it just means he's half
Okay.
made of maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Ooh, where is that?
Oh, I love you,
have maple
Blanco.
candy,
You're
right?
too awesome.
Where is it?
You're
Come here.
too awesome.
Maple candy is so good. I love those little maple leaf ones with like the real syrup in them. It's like,
I made it myself, actually.
oh, I did
Don't
that
become
one.
Canada.
Oh no, I used the fake stuff, but
Anyway, may as well carry on articles in case some person may turn up.
Yeah, because like, you can make syrup candy, but if you accidentally boil it too long, you will set the pot on fire.
How much coffee have you had, by the way?
Enough to kill a deer or a horse, or possibly an elephant. Just
That
enough to
explains a
get me.
lot. That explains a lot, actually.
I make like glass candy every Christmas. The problem is it lasts me all year because I like making it, but not really eating it.
I
Huge
like to make
alligator.
it while I set my kitchen on fire.
Yeah, no, you do that. You just
No, I just
Anyway.
buy it.
you
So
claim to
how
be a
did,
good
the
cook.
show, how did the show get shit faced? By the way, I'll
'Cause
say
How
shit
the
faced. Something like road tailed. Okay, we'll say road tailed. How to get road tailed?
I don't know. I was never on tail anyway. Never mind.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Huge
No
alligator.
one's in chat, which means
You know, as a chat, which means you can kind of stop caring at this point because.
Well, yeah, I think they've all left us. It's all good. Yeah, but it's like I said, it's Saturday night, man.
No, awesome to
There you
see
go.
you. Everyone's left us.
But that's
Yeah,
okay.
real- Let's
I
let's all
might
get
soon
upset now and hug each other, okay?
We need comfort at this hard time. Nobody's watching our stream.
I'm gonna have to start being on my best behavior because we might have a guest on our channel soon.
Hey,
Professor Stick.
oh, you asking? Did you?
Really?
I don't even know who that is. Who was that? Who was that? I don't even know. Who
Really?
that is.
Really?
No, I don't. I don't. I do
dude,
not
Professor
know who that
Stick is awesome.
I would love
Okay.
to talk to
Yeah.
him.
We've been
Yeah, I've got
chatting
my
on-
own. Yeah, I've got my own channels that I also go to. I don't just watch all of you cunts. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he about? then?
He liked a tweet that I sent him, and then I said, "Oh my god, I'm so fangirling!" And then he sent me a heart, and I'm like, oh, "We need to collab on a stream." And he went, "Okay, well, I just totally started some biochem stuff, but like when I'm done with that, I will totally come stream with you." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna be on my best behavior now!"
So he's like, is he an anti-SJW person? Is that what he is?
No, he is somebody with
No.
a
Mostly
you know,
anti-vaxxers.
anti-vaxxers,
okay,
blood,
okay.
and other people. But he breaks it down scientifically because he's actually like a biologist and he has PhDs and stuff, so he's super smart.
He straight up works in a lab.
Mr. Doc's still here.
Hi, Dax.
Good luck, Mr. Doc.
All right, I finally
Hey,
have
Mr.
offensive.
Dax.
Dax,
Hello,
why didn't
Mr.
you sound
Dax.
off when I asked for it?
You're a good lad. You deserve praise. You're a good lad.
Yeah, you're a good
Dad.
cunt. G'day,
Good
cunt. That's what. It's a good. That means hello from Australia, by the way. It's not a bad word.
Anyway, huge alligator smashed window to get into women's house and drank her wine.
Could it walk straight after?
Now, if that was a spider, I could believe it.
Probably it's
Alligator?
not you.
No.
Probably it's not you. It's not. It's not
Well,
fucking
I
lightweight.
What a drunk gator would look like. Like, does it like crawl like
I
sideways?
have to ask this because this
Delta?
actually happened to me. This has happened to me. Have you ever opened up or you wake up in the morning and you're off your fucking tits? So, yeah, just one more. and you haven't realized it, and you drink that fucking, and there's a spider in it. You ever done that? And you drink the spider? I've done
No,
it.
let's
Oh,
not
that's an
talk about
Australian
spiders
thing.
in your face
Yeah.
today, man. I had to hunt a spider last night, and it was really.
Hey, Chadwick, it drowned
How the
it.
fucking
It
hell would you
drowned in
want a
the
fucking spider
wine.
in your
It drowned in
fucking
the wine,
face?
Chadwick. It's all good.
Yeah, he was partying too.
How do you get a spider? What the hell?
No shit.
At least he
Sorry,
was
keep going.
disinfected.
Yeah, well. She may be failing, but we still have more subs than Peter Elman does, and I know that pisses him off. Hey.
Oh. Are we talking
What?
about Peter? Peter, I think he's got 2 more subs than you, mate. Is it 2 or 3?
I think it's free.
Yeah, you get 3 more than you, Peter. You got to lift the game, Peter. Come on, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, my team supposedly sucks, and we still have more subs than he does.
And you guys are blowing up.
How'd they blow it up?
I was right with you guys, and then all of a sudden, fucking 50 subs.
Man, I can remember.
I don't know what
I actually
happened.
remember the first stream we ever did, mate, and it was like a Sunday night your time, which is like a 1:30 a.m. my time. And I'm like, wow, we're
Yeah.
actually doing this, and it was fucking amazing, man. I was like, man, we got to do this more often. We got to do this more often. And since then, I probably shouldn't encourage him because since then he goes every fucking day. So I'm very sorry for that.
We're 56
Nah,
episodes
okay.
in now, lads.
Scotsman, I fucking love you, bro. So good.
Hello.
Evans alright.
Yo,
Who
Maria,
let the even though she's not Mexican, who let the fucking Mexican on?
Hey.
This is a semi-shit show right now because nobody else is watching this, so this is just my own amusement at this point.
It's a woman.
Hood.
Hi guys. How's it
And we
going?
finally got another vagina on the team.
Hood.
I was getting
You
dicked
finally
around.
got home and had some sleep, did you?
What?
What was that? What was
You
that blind
finally
girl?
got home and had some sleep?
Yeah, I got some sleep.
No.
Yeah, what was that blind girl?
I was getting dicked around by all these penises until Cuban got there.
Shirley,
You were in the
I'm allowed to,
sausage party?
Shirley, I'm allowed to dick you around, am I not? Am I not?
It's a bit of a sausage
having
fest,
a
dude. She's like her.
I like sausage parties.
He was
so-
having a
Pretty sure I'm the only one that's allowed to dick you. I'm the only one that's not allowed to dick blind girl
Did
around.
you just say that on the internet, Maria?
Damn
I'm
it,
not-
I can't
Scotty,
quit.
you're the only dick I will ever willingly touch. You're absolutely right, but when there's a sausage fest, sometimes you just get dicked around a little.
Oi, Scotsman, man. I hate to tell you this, man. They all pretend to be nice and like all purdy. They fucking love a sausage fest, mate. They love a sausage fest.
Yeah, okay.
They do.
Take that as you will.
Oh, we'll take it as well.
Sorry, I'm not a hoe. I don't need all the dicks.
You just need one dick. Mine.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you didn't send her a dick pic, did you? When she's blind. Come on.
You doesn't need to send me a dick pic because I'd just send it to my mom, and that would be embarrassing for all of us.
Hey, Mum, is this dick acceptable for my mouth? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sav Life
Keep going,
Fest,
yeah,
no,
keep
I'm
going,
not-
mate. Keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, anyway, we're.
Oh, Honey Monster's still here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the enormous reptile broke into the house in Clearwater, Florida, in the early hours of Friday morning after forcing its way through a low window. He woke the homeowner up around 3 a.m., prompting her to come downstairs to see what was going on. Only to find herself confronted with the toothy creature. You'd fucking shit yourself, wouldn't you? Fucking just get
I
out of bed
wouldn't
and
say
come.
cheat yourself, but yeah, keep going.
I was lucky. Well, I'm glad you're still here. She told Fox 13 that the gator got into a glass of wine which destroyed her kitchen table and damaged her walls. Thankfully, the woman was not injured and didn't have any pets, so the alligator went without a live meal. Afterwards, the alligator called out. Afterwards, the woman called out a trapper who captured the gator and relocated it. Clearwater Police Department shared photos of the unusual visitor and said, "See you later, alligator." That was never
Really?
Come on, Scotsman, you need to do better stories than that, bro. Come on.
Did you come back and go bye-bye butterfly?
Bye. What the fuck is bye butterfly?
You go
Never heard
see
that
the alligator and then you go bye-bye butterfly.
I heard that
I've
for a while,
never heard of that.
crocodile.
I'm not kidding. I've never heard
She's
of
eating
that.
a wild crocodile, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
a
we got
kid's
crocodiles. We
song.
don't have alligators. We got crocodiles.
Yeah, you can do the sea in a wild crocodile. Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Learn
Yeah, there's
something
not
new every
butterfly
day.
then, is it?
Well,
I
you can
think-
do the bye-bye butterfly.
I'm pretty sure alligator would eat a butterfly, wouldn't it?
No, because they're
Alligators are slow and docile, mate. They're fucking.
exactly the
pathetic.
butterfly would be like way up theirs, and the alligators would have these stubby legs, and they can't stand up on their hind legs like kitties because they're too fat, like on their leggies, and they can't do it. So the butterfly would be totally fine.
I'm Aussie
Yeah.
Scotsman. Like, I would probably pick fights with the alligator because they look so slow and docile compared to a crocodile. I'll be like, hey, this looks fun. Let's play with this thing.
Would you pretend you're
Fried
fucking Steve
alligator.
Irwin or something?
Fried alligator is really good. I will tell you guys
Would you,
that.
would you just pretend you're Steve Irwin?
Yeah.
I
G'day,
totally-
g'day, cunts. My name's Steve Irwin. Today we're gonna go fuck with an alligator.
No,
Steve
you need
Irwin
to
was
tell
fucking
me
ace, man.
before-
I
you
may
need to
or
tell
may
me
not have
Russell
messed
Tom.
with snapping turtle before.
Yeah,
Alligators
don't do
look slow and docile, man. They really do. Compared to a
I
crocodile,
probably-
that thing will snap you out of the water in a second. Crocodiles just like they limp out the water like, yeah, don't mind my fucking broken leg. I'm just here to fucking catch you. It's like, yeah, whatever, mate.
And the crocodile hunting was fucking
Yeah,
ace. That was
grab a
an
hold
ace
of it.
show. It's like fucking wrestling crocodiles.
Yeah, all right. Trust me, I'm not being rude. I'm not being a smart ass Aussie. I would take an alligator any day over a fucking crocodile. I don't think you guys know what crocodiles are. I don't think you really know what crocodiles are.
So you're not Steve
Honestly,
Irwin then, are
I
you?
would fight an alligator, but a baby one.
So you're not Steve Irwin then, Tom.
Why not? Because I don't know what an alligator is.
So no Steve Irwin for you then.
No, Steve. Yeah, press F and no Steve Irwin.
Yeah, press F for Steve. Steve Irwin was great. Press F for him.
He was. Fuck those dumbasses.
I'll do it too. No,
Killed him.
How do I put like a
alligators
size
are
78
pussies, mate.
font?
They're pussies. They are pussies compared to a crocodile. Trust me.
You can't put size 78 font, I'm afraid.
Hey, Little's
think you
there. Little, hello, Little. How are you?
Hello, nigga.
Hey,
You're late this stream. Yeah. Again, you know.
fucking mosquito, god damn it. It's too early for that.
Yeah, I'm more scared of mosquito than I'm a fucking crocodile because mosquitoes can kill you.
Yeah.
Basically.
Fucking vampires.
Tourists are throwing. Come on, fucking load you can. Tourists are throwing Haribo into Loch Ness in an attempt to find Nessie.
Do what?
Tourists
Yeah,
are throwing
yeah.
Haribos into Loch Ness to find Nessie. Nessie is a
Throwing
nickname
rock.
for the Loch Ness monster.
Are they throwing rocks at the head now?
It was real, by the way, amongst the fucking unicorns and stuff as well, because we have unicorns here.
Okay.
Oh, you got a
Sure did.
chupacabra too?
No, we got unicorns though.
What about a
No,
puma?
I don't think
heard
they
they
have Mexican goat suckers.
No,
What about Mexican goat fuckers?
That's the Taliban.
that's Jesus.
What about
Yeah,
the
inbred-
Mothman?
We have inbred sheep and unicorns.
Oh, sweet.
Because unicorns are fucking ace, man. They
That's how you
would
get
kick
it.
your fucking arse easily.
I've always wanted to ride one of those.
Alright, well, nigga. Unicorns are.
That's exactly
Or like a
how you get it.
Pegasus, the ones with the wings, you know?
No, Pegasus, just unicorns.
No, Pegasus is not a unicorn. A Pegasus doesn't have a horn; it only has wings. A unicorn
Yeah.
has the horn.
Fuck off.
Right. So it's either or.
Oh, where's the one that has
All right.
both?
What's
I
a
don't
Pegasus?
know. There is
again?
a word
What
for-
topic is- What's a Pegasus?
Yeah, well,
And-
haggis are dangerous, which is why you get the unicorns to eat the haggis. See?
Maybe
Kind of
bring
haggis.
them together. I don't know.
All of haggis are dangerous and has to just.
Hey, Roy, that was that honey monster. I bet it was. I bet it was.
If I
Yeah,
come
it
over
was
there, I'm
good.
going to feed you
It was
haggis,
good.
Blinker. I'm going to feed you haggis. You're
You
going to like
can-
it or lump it.
You can even feed it to the kid, but I ain't touching that shit
Why not?
because it's gross.
How's it gross? Have you ever tried it?
Yes, I have. I have told you like 4 times I've eaten haggis. It is terrible.
It is.
It's not
I'll
terrible,
have it-
it's nice.
Go at anything as long as it doesn't smell.
It does.
It doesn't, it
I
smells
will try
nice.
anything twice, at least, just in
Like,
case.
so why do you not like haggis? Just
I don't know. It just tasted funny.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't eat haggis. Fuck no.
Holy
I'm Aussie.
crap,
No
I
I
way.
would try it. I would definitely try it.
No, I'm sure you would because you're in the military. You eat anything.
haggis is fucking amazing though. Nothing wrong with haggis.
No, it's not.
Well, when in Rome.
You'd be glad the unicorns are killing them then.
Okay, fine. You know what? I will
shit.
try your haggis if you eat some blue steak.
Blue steak. What's that?
Yeah, what is blue steak, by the way?
Blue steak is 2 minutes on either side. Or
Oh
less.
yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a raw
yeah.
steak. I thought you were talking about a blue steak with blue cheese.
No, that's
Well,
rare.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. When she said
Mine
blue,
go- I
I
would
thought
try that
I thought of
too,
the blue
actually.
cheese thing. Yeah,
Surely that's a
I
red
did
steak, isn't it?
No,
No,
blue
that's a
steak is
perfect steak.
actually just where you let it touch the pan and then you flip it and it touches the pan again and then you're done. It's
Yeah,
basically
that's called
completely
perfect.
Can I eat it with mashed? Can I eat it with some kind of potato?
I can
Of
make you
course.
garlic potatoes.
Ooh.
I said that I could just feed it to the cat and you wouldn't know any different.
I totally would.
Cat
Hey.
food.
I'm hungry now, and I already ate dinner.
Aw.
No.
I will eat your haggis
You guys are mean.
some blue steak.
I could just feed it to the cat and you wouldn't know. So
I would know
Walk
because
that cow by the grill, wipe his nose. That's all I need. Warm him up.
What about buffalo steak?
never tried it.
That is delicious.
Oh,
tried it.
yes.
Oh, I've never.
Good.
What does that taste like? I've never had. Obviously, because I'm Australian. What's buffalo taste like?
red meat.
Yeah.
Nah,
Really?
it's got a little bit stronger taste than beef, but it's different. It's
Game
very
meat.
good.
Yeah,
No, it's not gamier.
it's
Oh, okay.
stronger.
I've already came twice. Come and
Stronger.
come and join the fun on Opinionated Scotsman stream. Random goon
Where do you write that?
on Twitter.
No, okay. Oh, okay.
So don't
Yeah,
get it.
Random's a good
Come
cat. I like
to
Random.
CUM.
He's funny. He's a funny cat.
So come see you in.
Tell him,
Have
you
is he sub to you or not? You don't know.
Yeah, he's up to me. He's up to me.
No, okay.
I don't want to come on your stream. That's my job.
As I say, this
Blind girl.
Yeah.
Blind girl.
Yeah.
You ever had moose?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, this moose tastes nice.
Is that the same as buffalo?
No. It's a
No?
sweeter meat.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
I
it
thought moose
depends,
would be quite
on,
tender.
it depends on when you get it too. Like if the moose is like has been roaming around for a while and you shoot it and eat it, it tastes a little tougher. But if it's like early in the season, it's good to get.
I
Yeah,
thought moose
if
would be
you
quite
marinate
tender.
it in sweet chili sauce for a day, it's all good. Don't worry.
What about caribou?
I don't know what that is.
I think I've had it.
I didn't care for it too much.
What's caribou
Yeah.
again? I know the name. What is it again? What is it again? Man? What am I thinking of? What am I looking for?
I
Is
I
that-
just
that
didn't
the
like
type
the
of deer?
taste of it.
Is it a type of deer?
Yeah, but it's raised up north and all.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just a different type of meat and taste.
I'll get you
Canadians
some
just like
kangaroo
what?
one. Krabby? I'll get you some kangaroo one day, mate. Don't worry.
Chocolate mousse. Canadians just like what?
It's so good.
I've already had.
Just don't tell me what it is.
Nah, it's meat, mate. It's meat. No one cares. As long as you
I've
can eat
already
it, it's
had a
good.
kangaroo burger. It's okay. They call them roo burgers. They're okay.
Kangaroo jerky.
I've never tried kangaroo.
Oh, that was funny.
It's actually really good, man. It really is. I didn't think it would be. I'm eating my national emblem right here. I was like, fuck it, who cares?
Your brother.
Yeah,
Guys, I could just eat a horse.
That was
Technically,
something
it's my
funny.
national
Well,
emblem.
That would be like Americans eating the bald eagle.
well, we had the
Well,
cookies.
we're Americans, Aussies, and Brits. I'm pretty sure we've all had
never
rabbit
thought
here,
that.
haven't we? We've all had rabbit here.
Yes.
Never tried rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never had rabbit.
Never once. Like,
No.
not even a stew by accident.
No.
Really? Don't you just have a lot of rabbits over there?
Yeah, we don't eat them though. So why have a lot of them?
So they're good for mate to eat.
We're not fucking Venezuelans. We're not eating rabbits.
At my elementary school, every February was like Native American month, so we got to like taste all of these, like with each book that we read, because we had like Indians that lived close to us that would like make it for us and teach their culture and stuff. I don't know, it was pretty interesting.
What's
You
the
guys
funny
have
one?
squirrels?
Oh, nothing. Me and Good are just having a jizz war.
A jizz?
Oh, geez. Yeah, she's fucking with Goon. Yeah, don't fuck with Goon,
Those
man.
are the
He
best
can go on
kind.
for hours. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. What I was saying.
Well, he was like, he came first. And I said, oh, yeah? Well, I creamed first. And then he goes, it's not a race. And I'm like, yes, it is, because I'm expected to be in the kitchen. I'm a good girl.
Oh, dear.
We're
Oh
sucking
yeah,
with
you're a
Scottish
good
cock.
girl. You're a really good girl.
We're sucking
good
with Scottish
blonde girl.
cock.
Yeah. Yeah, send him a
Am I-
limp. Oh, I don't
Are you
mean your
guys
limp,
following
but-
Cadunt?
My guys,
Oh,
what? Yeah, I'm following Kidon. Yeah. Why?
Oh, you
Y'all
got
should
because
follow Cadunt
all
on
you come
Twitter.
on
She'll
Twitter,
post
aren't
a
you?
thought shot every once in a while.
I'll get back on there
Yeah,
one. day.
Kidon has nice. Actually, yeah. I just said that already, didn't I? Oh well. Kidon, if you're watching this, you have nice tits.
That is a nice shot.
Yeah, she does have nice tits.
Put it in the chat.
I was
Put it in
actually-
the,
Kidon has nice
put it in the
tits.
chat. Put it in the group chat. I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see some boobs.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want to
fucking
see it.
hell. Kidon's tits.
Any
Kidon's tits.
boobs.
Oh, okay, anybody but mine, that's fine.
Yeah, so I said I'm not going to post the picture you posted to me the other day.
Put it in the.
Yeah.
As I always say to Monkey
Little
when
scary.
when that guy sends it to him, put it in the group chat. Thank you very much.
Don't worry, don't worry.
I'm glad you took it.
I'm still the secrecy on that one. No one else gets to see that one other than me.
Woo! Agreed.
Oh wait, you said group chat, not the stream chat. 1 second.
The group chat. Group chat in.
I put it in the stream chat anyway. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh,
Oh, but
well, Scotsman got
You
it
know-
before me, but
I know.
I will
know.
say I highly
I
appreciate
want. I want a hot
Cadon's
girl. You got. That's not a hot
thought
girl. It's a
shots.
guy. I thought you said hot girl. Give
What are
me
you
the
on
hot
about?
girl, mate.
Meh.
Come on, Green. Come on, Green. You can do it. Give me the hot girl.
Everybody
Not
likes
Scotland.
good bit of movies.
she's Asian, isn't she, Kidon? But
Oh well, then she's excused.
you know what?
Half, yes.
I feel like I
There's no
maybe
such thing as half. That's bullshit. You're either one or the other.
I hope she's not watching this. That'll be a bit
I'm
awkward.
pretty damn
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
With all due respect to you, mate, I'm pretty damn sure she's not.
I'm pretty sure if I remember rightly, I was on a stream with her once.
Hmm.
Oh.
I
I've been
have
on
no
that many
idea.
streams now. I forget. I forget what streams I've been on.
Does her personality match her tits?
I don't know. I was on a stream with her once, and I'm pretty
Oh
sure. I was
yeah,
on
actually.
Good
And
Uh,
if you got one, show me a picture of what she looks like. I want to see it. Send me both. I want the hot picture and I want what she looks like.
You guys see it? Yeah, the face does matter, doesn't it, a wee bit?
Well, everyone's face does matter because it's how you put your thoughts to someone. Whether you like it or not, that's how we all do it. So that's how we do it.
Well,
I don't.
Well, not
Well, if
everyone,
you're up from,
obviously, because
like,
blonde
2
girls
to
here, but
5 or
Come on, blonde
6. You can watch Doc Griffin.
Who the hell is this?
Yeah, I know who Doctor. Yeah, I know who Doc Griffin is. I'm usually
Wait,
sleeping when he's-
Wait, Green, put it in the group chat room. I mean, YouTube chat room, because my.
I'm usually
fucking
asleep when he's
thing-
streaming, though. I usually just end up missing it. It's one
Put
of
it
the
in.
two.
Oh, just send it. Actually, just send it to me on DM, mate. Just send it to me on DM.
'Cause he used to be the only one that streamed at that time. Monkey started streaming at that time and just sort of ruined his.
No, I was just
Well,
going to send the same one. Freaking Scotsman just posted.
Oh, that's not what I want to say because I looked it up in a minute. That's not what I want to see. I don't care about that. I want to see some hot chicks. Come on.
I'd suggest the last ones I posted in Peter's Not Safe for Work, I think were fantastic.
Oh, I haven't even looked at that shit. Yeah.
How
Okay,
a
fair
woman's
enough.
supposed to invite her
Nah, it's
vegetables.
all good, man. All good. All good. All good. I'll check it out later. I haven't even looked at it yet. Yeah. Last time I looked at that, it was fucking pumpkin going crazy in here. It's like,
It's
Pumpkin.
a race.
You know, there's
now.
free internet porn right now, don't you?
It's been derailed by Blind Girl again.
Yeah. I love Pumpkin on his little NSFWs. I love. No, I'm not. No, trust me, they make
What?
it really easy. I love Pumpkin on his NSFW because he forgets how old he is. He's like, mate, you know, there's internet now. It's free. You don't have to look this shit up. And Pumpkin sounds like 1970s porn.
Hey, what was that, Blind Girl? Sorry, Tom was talking.
I'm sorry, Blanca.
I totally did not derail the stream. I haven't said anything for like 5 minutes. I've been just eating
Beforehand.
pretzels.
It's called a joke.
Oh, I thought he was mad at me. That's all good. I thought he was mad at me.
I'm just taking the piss like I normally do.
Yeah, I know. I just thought he wanted me to shut up. I'm sorry. I talk too much sometimes. I wake up drunk, man. I was watching the cricket last night. Give me a break.
There's like
I'm pretty sure freaking Aussie water is like 10 proof. Or
Oh, yeah.
not 10,
It's
20 proof.
25% proof, mate. Don't you worry about that. We've already figured that little joke out.
There's what?
I was gonna say there's like 8 people here and nobody's really talking anyways.
That's what I was going to say, too. Everyone's quiet. Even Maria, and
too.
she's a woman. She's very quiet.
Half of them are muted though. There's like only like 4 people here.
Maria, you're a woman. You
Okay.
talk.
Well, I mean, you guys just started talking about porn and stuff. I just wanted to bring up from one conversation to another. So I was waiting for a different topic
No,
to
the
speak
phone
on.
chats are porn.
Yeah.
There.
Maria came in for a good chat and she got porn. She's mad.
Oh no, I don't care. I was just listening to that. I was just waiting for the conversation to go somewhere else.
Blind Chicken
Are you
has a
doing a
dislike
play tonight,
already.
by the way, Blonde Girl?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has a
no.
dislike already. What kind of arsehole done that?
What? Hey, how can you have a dislike? It doesn't even start for another 40 minutes, does it?
It has a
Oh,
dislike
30
already.
minutes. Sorry, 30 minutes. 30
Yeah, it has a
minutes.
dislike on it already.
Oh, I
Nice.
know who that is. I know who that is. Trust me.
Yeah, we all know who that is.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you offline. I won't say it on here, but I'll tell you when we go offline. I'll tell you. I know who it is.
Anyway, we may as well end the stream. Nobody else is watching this. Chadwick, chill.
Shit show most weekends.
No, none this weekend, I guess.
No, I'm doing.
That's a great
Yeah,
show
but
there,
little
Chadwick.
nigga.
Great show.
So,
I'm doing
no
a
shit.
collaboration with Little Nigga later.
Okay, Green Thunder.
Hmm.
I'm just going to show little nigger later.
Okay. Chucker.
Home
Take
Trucker,
care, honey. By
Daily
the way,
Dash
I think
Cams.
you're the only one
Hi,
left.
Honey
Take care.
Monster.
Hi, Honey Monster.
It was nice seeing you, man.
Bye. Anyone?
Head over to Blind Chucking in half an
And
hour.
with Mr. Dax.
Those of you that are still there.
Yes.
And make sure to like it because there's some cunt already disliked it.
Yeah, I know who it is. Don't worry.
Because they're fucking assholes.
Did I really already get a dislike?
Yeah, you did. There's already a dislike on the stream.
I know who it is.
Are we off air? Are we off air?
No, we're not off air. Anyway,
Okay.
I'll help you well.
Tell
You're all
me,
a bunch
and
of
I'll tell
cunts.
you.
Goodbye. Don't